Hey guys, what's up? Deck here. Welcome back to the Stack Deck. We're playing some Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC. So that released, it went live a couple hours ago. So it's a little early here where I am, just because of time zones. But we're about to jump into this game and see what it is. So it didn't actually prompt the download for some reason. So I had to go in and manually update the game. Which all you have to do is hit start on the game, go to software update, and then it'll force it to update. So if you haven't got that little prompt when you clicked on the game yet, you might want to do that. You should come up with this little prompt. There's a new side mission waiting for you atop Hotel Z. Head to Hotel Z rooftop. Alright, so I didn't actually do all of the Mabel's quests. As you can see, I have filling the Pokedex. I just need to catch one Pokemon in the Pokedex. The other ones are probably not going to count in the DLC. That doesn't really matter. Evolve a linked Pokemon. I have 4 Pokemon I need to evolve. However, I'm holding off on it for right now because I don't know anyone who plays the game. And I don't want to deal with linking up with randoms. And then I got to 770 out of 1,000 battles. I stopped doing this because I figured I'm just going to probably be battling people in the DLC, possibly. So I might as well just wait, you know. I'm not a shiny hunter. It doesn't matter how fast I get the shiny charm. So that is my mindset right there. If we go to our boxes, as you can see, I've got my old team here from the Let's Play. These are the 4 I need to evolve. I do have a alpha Heracross that I caught. I did catch an alpha female Lucario that I was going to use for the DLC. However, I accidentally caught it in an Ultra Ball. So I caught a different female Lucario. This is not an alpha. Because after running into 60 different alpha Lucarios, none of them were female. So I just caught a regular one, put it in a heavy ball. And then I've got Sparksy, our level 95 alpha Raichu, in a fast ball. Because it's like the reminiscent of the Pokeball that original Pikachu was in the first episode of Pokemon. And the Thunderbolt just matched good for Pikachu. So my idea is this Lucario has been minted modest. So it's higher special attack, lower physical attack. Because the idea from Austin John was that possibly Lucario Z is a special fighting Lucario, while the regular Mega Lucario was a physical fighter. Because Lucario himself is usually ran mixed. So, Lucario has Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse, Psychic, and Aura Sphere. And our Raichu has Volt Switch, Thunder, Protect, and Surf. It is also modest. So, I want to eventually run Lucario Z and Raichu Y. Because I like the Y Mega Evolution better than the X one. So, that's kind of the ideas there. I have, as you can see, almost my entire Pokedex filled, except for those 4 I need to trade. We don't have that many boxes. We have 4, a little over 4 available. So we might have to release some Pokemon, but that's okay for now. There's one more thing we need to do, and that is going to link play. And you have this until January 19th, so don't forget to claim it. But we go to Mystery Gift, and we can get with a code. And we're going to do Big O 006 or Big 0006. And that is going to give us an Alpha Charizard. Big 0006. Checking on the code provided. There's our Charizard gift. So we'll go ahead and look at this Alpha Charizard. This dropped on the 9th, which is the day I'm recording this. The day before the DLC. Technical day before the DLC. Because it drops at midnight, but different time zones may get it earlier. I'm okay with being disconnected. Alright, he jumped straight into our team. He's level 36. I did not know he was going to be level 36. So it is an Alpha Charizard, level 36, in a Cherish Ball. I'm the original trainer. It's got Solar Beam, Dragon Claw, Air Slash, and Flamethrower. It is high special attack, low special defense. It is a rash nature. Came from a lovely place. And it's alert to sounds. Alright. So I thought it was going to be a little bit higher. I gotta be honest. I didn't know if they were going to give us like a level 100 or not. I don't know why they chose 36. If I'm going to be honest. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to toss this dude down here. And I think, because I don't know what levels they are in the DLC, I think I'm going to go ahead and bring in boys. He's not going to be on our team permanently. We're just going to add him back to the layout for now. And he's basically going to make sure that we're not super underleveled. Because I don't know how well Raichu can kind of work on its own. Alright, so we got the Charizard. That is nice. Let's go ahead to Hotel Z. Now let me go ahead and also try to go here. Nope. Cannot. Okay. I guess it's not on the quest list yet. I want to make sure I mark it. Alright, they're still hanging out. Tawny left, it looks like. I don't know if I've ever been in here while it was like daylight. It was super bright outside. I'm excited for this. This is gonna be fun. Would you be Deck? I would indeed. Delightful. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. You got a Hoopa. My name is Ansha. Or Ansha. I don't know which one. And this is Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Limios's renowned Team MZ. If you're willing to hear it, of course. Of course I am. How agreeable. Thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Okay. I could do that. We're gonna fit the same 1 hour per episode kind of thing until the DLC is done. Or try to at least. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why. I'm not gonna turn down a kid in need of help. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't know why she couldn't ask her parents. Ansha, something on your mind? It's just that this hotel is different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right? Oh no. I'm guessing you'll need butter, but I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansa. Oh dear, butter is crucial for the recipe. We'll get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ansa. I know a place that has really great butter. I'll see if I can get some. Meet me at the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6, alright, Deck? Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Deck. Okay. We're gonna get trampled, stampled to death. Okay, it's over here. I guess this is the closest. The sewer doors. Yeah. We can grab that item on our way over too. You? Oh, this is a great ball. Let me swap to our quick ball. So I've got 3 fastballs, 4 lure, 6 level, 2 heavy, a moon ball. I think if we find a Pokemon that we want on the team, I do kind of want to go ahead and just like catch it in a unique ball. I like doing it where you can, when you use the Pokemon Center, you can see the different types. So right now we got heavy and fast. Technically we have luxury as well, but we're not really going to count that because he's not a permanent member. Did I go the wrong way? Oh no, I think I just have to be on the other side. Give all these items. Well, it's good that I chose boys. Did I go back to... yeah, box 28. Oh. I guess this isn't it either. Let's just go up. I feel like if I don't go up now, I'm going to figure out that this is the only way to get there. Also, I got almost all of the little, like, screws or whatever. I think I'm missing like 4. Maybe less. Okay. We can get the best butter and Lumios from the baker here. Oh, hello, Tawny. After some Lumiosian butter, you're in luck. I've got 1 pack left, all yours. I guess it's better that we don't have Kalos specific Pokemon, so we don't have to say Lumiosian. But then again, would it be, if we have Kalos, would it be like Cantonian? It'd be like Kalosian instead of Lumios? Unless it's just unique in Lumios and not Kalos itself. I once helped a baker out here out in the jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. So, Team MZ knows the place in town to get Lumiosian butter. You are a resourceful bunch. Threesome. And Tarragon? Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, I got to thinking we needed some new merch to keep the Kinetics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary bread. Their fans are gonna eat it up. And old Gresham here agreed to teach me some secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yup, this Lumiosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. Why does she not have enough? Has she said that to us? Did she say, oh, I've got 1 left? Or are we just assuming that no 2 people can have butter? Also, what's with this red circle around them? That's new. Is it because... Oh yeah. What are they? Oh, they're 75. They're good. Whoa. We'll see anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite the Mega Evolution Charizard. Okay. I don't know why we're fighting over butter. This is all Lita's fault. She wished us luck, and now we need it. Alright, we're gonna Dragon Pulse. Do you know how Excadrill Mega Evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win. I just know the DLC's gonna have like Pokemon that are like level 200 and level 150 and stuff. That's why I figured we'd have like a level 100 going in. But we're close. Alright, Surf. Okay, Tawny, you're going a little late. Okay, I'm glad we have this dude. Because all our Pokemon did faint. Your team makes as fine as a combination as quality beans and a perfect roast. I guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. Your Eats is still a challenger. Okay. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal is a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumiosian butter, please. Can they also just not buy it? Like, this will be good enough, even for Ansa's standards. Even for her standards? What do you mean? How do you know her standards? We just met the kid. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that Canary Bread, Naveen will be thrilled. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Greasham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to take you as my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Works for me. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. Man, I waited. Like, I stayed up all day to play this. So I'm a little tired, but still. It's available early. I'm going to play it early. Okay, duty calls. I gotta go take care of some stuff at Quadratico. Could you bring Ansa that Lumiosian butter? Thanks, Deck. Still don't know why they couldn't just buy their own. I'll come meet up with you as soon as I'm finished at work. Okay. Oh, there was the entrance right there. I better stop by a Pokemon Center. It doesn't matter. I shouldn't have did that. I should have looked to make sure they were already healed. Which they were. Can't tell. Is my webcam looked a little choppy. I don't know if it was or not. Hey, they got a donut board now. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Deck. Welcome indeed to Ansa's Donuts. Wow, great storefront. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambiance needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen. You sure seemed eager to help us make all of this. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter deck? Sure was. See, the thing is, we help her start the store, and then she helps lift Naveen's apparel company up to the industry, and we can finally get clothes made by Naveen. You showed Ansa the Lumiosian butter. Goodness, Lumiosian butter. I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ansa can go ahead and make the donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order, didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Deck. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. Okay. Looks like there's a red, a yellow, a blue, green, purple, and rainbow. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. 10 pecha berries. 10 orange berries. Excellent, we're all set for berries. Now order away. If you give Ansa 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get will depend on the effects and flavors of the berries used as ingredients. Are spicy donuts good? It's a bit of everything. Can we just make like a perfect lum donut? Order received. Let me get started at once. It's like 15 across the board, right? Oh, we got the rainbow donut. Oh, because it's 15 across the board. I see. So the red donut is all spicy. And then it's, okay, it's other attributes. So we got the rainbow donut right off the bat. A donut of indescribable flavor thanks to its varied ingredients. The lumberry. All varied ingredients of one ingredient. It activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. Level 6 level boost. Donut energy. 195, I guess, calories. Okay. And it has a date that it was made. I guess it expires or something. One lovely donut ready to eat. Cool. Now, let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not going to eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Seisen Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansa's trying to do you. Oh, Naveen. Me neither. Ansa, could you let us in on your plan is here? Certainly, I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Seisen Canal banks. Nice. Hey, I can just travel to the Justice Dojo. And we're not going in there. Oh, it's at the wall? I thought she was going to throw it in a river or something. It seems everyone in here except for Tawny. Wait up, you asked for Team MZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. I said we vote to kick Tawny. Let me be the leader. Very well. Now that Tawny has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansa. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. I have some concerns. Let her out first. I like Naveen. Naveen's awesome. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there if you would. What is that? God, it's all squirmy. Are my eyes playing tricks, or is that there's some kind of other place through here? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. I honestly thought Hoopa was going to throw the ring like Sonic. And it'll be like a portal like that. Oh. Oh, well, she threw it in the... You know what I meant. I thought the ring was going to be the portal. Excellent, it opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like that? The hole in a donut or something? What? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts caused Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch the fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. What? You're going in there? Who is this child? I've got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansa in there by herself. Right, let's all follow after her. Go time. Yeah, I'll feel better as long as you're with us, Deck. Oh yeah, I got my the pre-order DLC jacket and shoes on. And then I found an iridescent wallet, which matched it pretty good. I thought it looked like a good outfit. I don't know if I had that in my last episode or not. We're on rooftop. Is it gonna be like floor is lava or floor is inescapable void? What is this place? These buildings look like the ones in Lumiose, but the sky isn't right at all. Yes, that's the issue. Wherever we are, we gotta find Ansa. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think, Deck? Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Deck would be fine, but no way am I going to be searching off alone. It's okay, I'm here too. It's settled then. How shall we pair up? Naveen's funny. But Naveen's also smart. I feel like Tawny and Lita might be a disaster. We should leave... Oh. It's the same choice. Okay. I thought I was choosing to go with Lita or Naveen. No, it's... I go with Lita or you go with Naveen. It's the same thing. It's a fake out of options. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs, skill-wise. I would have still chose Lita if I had the option. Because I feel like Naveen could have made sure Tawny doesn't go with the interdimensional mafia, and I can make sure that Lita doesn't like die. Tawny and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. Alright, let's go. Are we going to jump? No, I'm glad we have service. I don't know if our Rotom is going to catch us or not. Maybe Rotom is like asleep. Things okay over there, Tawny? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansa quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Okay, yeah. Let's look for any signs of Ansa. Maybe we should check the phones before we ran off. Okay, this was the rainbow donut. Is this... Does every donut give you the same first location? Story-wise, or... What? Don't you think this place looks like... Lumios? It is Lumios. It's just alternative Lumios. Oh, there's a Pokemon Center. The only thing it's weird we can even be in a place like this. Oh. It doesn't have the posters in here. It's got a coffee maker. That's pretty good. There's no Zach. Zach, look. It's a Minky. Hello, we just spotted a Minky. Have you seen Pokemon while we're here? Yep, same here. So even though this place looks like Lumios, it's got Pokemon that Lumios doesn't. I hope Ansa doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. We're not gonna double team it, are we? Okay, we could double team now. Is it gonna do sit on us? Looks like it's gonna battle. Oh, we can get Annihilate. But I'm using it for Violet. Okay, so we're almost gonna die immediately. Because our Pokemon can't level up if they're dead all the time. So I don't think this is meant to have a new team. So we're gonna have to like tough it out until we can catch some Pokemon. And it sucks we couldn't catch any of those Minkies. And I don't know if Ball Guy is gonna follow us into this dimension to pick up those quick balls that we wasted on the Red X. Those Minky, they certainly were strong, weren't they? It was so bizarre. Yeah, they were a handful. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We gotta find Ansa. Wait, look over there. Where's Hoopa? There she goes after her. Oh, hold on, she wasn't with Hoopa. Where's Hoopa go? Did she lose Hoopa? I think she lost Hoopa. Well, hello there again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Oh, Ants, I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Hold that, though. Thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? Did she actually just return Hoopa to a Pokeball or something then? And there's a freaking train. What a relief to see regular old Lumios again. Hey Dak, I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happening here. Yeah, good call. Okay. What did she see? What's up, Ansa? Look up there! Oh, okay, yeah. Had to be something different about this. Look up there! It's a title screen above Lumio's tower. What does that mean? Incredible words. At least we confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donuts, Chef Ansha. But back up for a second. What was the other space besides weird? I don't fully understand myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I am a girl on a mission, after all. Oh, Rayquaza. I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. So she wants a Rayquaza for her mom? Hello Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Corbu. Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? Why is Corbu so, like, rash with what his business now? Because wasn't his whole thing about, like, helping people? Like, with loans and shit? And now he's just like, only morons would do that. Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. He still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we've got to go, what should we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature for you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Deck? Let's all go together. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there, especially you, Deck. Right, if we could help save us from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Why? There's not like floors of poison. Invisible walls like Koga's place. It's like luxury carpet. Hyperspace missions. Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumio City. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions. So, change which mission has guidance enabled as needed and aim to tackle as many as you can. Oh, we got berries. Cool. I kinda wish I had some XP candies though. Alright, we gotta go to Rust Syndicate. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Why would he do that? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team MZ member? No, she's flattered about it. She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going on in Lumios, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quadratico were studying the impact of the nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quadratico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on their own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios's redevelopment back on track. So the Red Syndicate agreed to help out. After all, we gotta protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up? That bizarre thing over Central Kiko Plaza. Now, I know your Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumios. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Okay, I guess we're gonna tell them. Let me make sure I understand this correctly. A donut from Miss Ansa and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. That mysterious space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we could surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole. An alternate Lumios accessed through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it a Hyperspace Lumios for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We gotta learn about Hyperspace Lumios, so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle, I said that wrong, but oh well, and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ is gonna need her if you all intend driving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumios. Alright, I'll get to the bottom of it. Good. Just don't go putting the Mademoiselle in any danger, got it? Consider yourself in charge, Deck. Your new job is survey Hyperspace Lumios. Okay, well she's happy about it, because she gets Rayquaza. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortion seems like it's a bit of a slog, which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Oh, cool. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into Hyperspace Lumios. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Old distortions close, and new ones appear at sunrise and sunset each day. With your map app open, you can press minus to hide other icons and show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions should simplify things and let you focus on your hyperspace survey work. Oh, cool. So that has like a Hatcherine or something? A Meowth. The Ghost Pup. Oh, the dude he turns into that emergency exit guy. The Ghost Pup again. And a Cubone. Cool. You saw how the space of information of that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? I did not see that at all. It's going to stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning, though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you get through the distortion. Then I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back at the Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties, Deck. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. What Naveen said. And we ought to look into the distortions for answer's sake, too. These ought to be some help to your research. Oh, 20 Ultra Balls. Can you give me, like, some rare candies? You got all you can learn about hyperspace. Get out there and show us what you can do. We'll have a Quadratico Inc. get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. Then I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ansa. Or Ansa. I don't know which one it is. Yep, you better if anything else comes up. I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. Yeah, so she's gonna be happy. Okay. Oh, I see it now. That is Blink. Ghost Pup. See, if it wasn't for the fact... So it's a bug hyperspace dimension. If it wasn't for the fact that that thing has emergency exit, I would want to catch it. I think Cubone is what I'd want. But it might not be available after this. We'll have to see. Welcome to Ace's Donuts. I'm particularly fond. Okay. So, I don't know what this does. The level boost plus level plus 3. Flavor score is 30. Should I be mixing? Didn't look like it matters. Okay, it's still more green than anything else. But its flavor score of 50. It's green. Okay, cool. Yeah, we were right. A donut made with fresh cream that has been flavored with orangeberry juice. Yeah. Level 3 level boost and 180 calories. Okay, I guess let's make 2. Let's go like full in on sour. 4 level boost, 185 calories, 60 flavor score. A decidedly tart donut topped with a confiture of stewed grappa berry. Nice. I think having a... Okay, yeah, we got it. Maybe later. Wow, Chef Ansa, you make a mean donut. A donut's level boost will increase the levels of all Pokemon in your party by the numbers shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level opponents in Hyperspace Lumiose. The donut energy Hoopa receives from a donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You want to make this... You want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring Hyperspace Lumiose. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goal when choosing which donut to use. Getting into the donut business, guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We got a rare Pokemon here. Looks like Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. But let's all hold that thought. Deck, you saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chatting away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I can get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. We've got to get on it. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you, a little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I've powered up your Pokédex. More challenges? Your Pokédex has been updated. Now you can check the hyperspace Pokédex. The Pokédex registers Pokemon found in hyperspace. There are many curious species living in there that aren't normally found in Lumiose City. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. May I ask you who that lively woman was? Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic. The next step is to investigate hyperspace Lumiose. Would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Find distortions on your map and dive into them to survey hyperspace Lumiose. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's this way. It's a freaking shiny. We got a shiny Bellsprout. Awesome. That is pretty cool. Thing is, do I use it on a team? Where do I go? Isn't there like supposed to be a ladder? Is it this way? No, I don't know where the entrance to this is. Oh, this is the stupid building I never found out how to get on top of, is it? No, this is gonna suck. Because there's no, like, way to get on there. There's no elevators, there's no ladders. There's no scaffolding to go across, either. And you can't jump through the barrier. Like, there's a ladder there. This is the same one. I couldn't figure out the other last time. That's why we never got that stupid TM. Because we can't get out there from this side. We can't get in there from that side. There's no ladders out front here. There's no scaffolding to climb up out front. There's no elevators out front. There's no ladder there. No elevators. There's no scaffolding to get across from here. There's no scaffolding to get across from this side. There's no ladders. No elevators. Okay, I guess we're just not going to go get whatever the fuck, Cubone. Because I have no idea how we're supposed to get in here. Probably something stupid. Alright, let's go find out what this Pokemon is anyway. Alright, when you give Hoopa a donut to eat, it will open a portal. Allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion. And choose a suitable donut for that. As time passes within a pocket hyperspace, Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey work and return to regular Lumiose. You'll also have to leave hyperspace if you black out or are defeated in battle. I guess the Greppa donut. Cool. I don't know. I want to see what this Pokemon is that we don't have. Hello, Deck. It appears you made it into Hyperspace Lumiose. I'll put Mr. Corbu on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansa and Hoopa. And now that we're all set, allow me to formally send you a Hyperspace survey request. That's a giant Pokeball up there. Send you a Hyperspace... Yeah. They'll make it easier for you to track what you have to do in Hyperspace Lumiose. It'll be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit Hyperspace Lumiose a few times to get enough points. When you enter a pocket of hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check out what you should be doing. Alright. So yeah, good luck there. Can you not cut it? Get a Hyper Cherry Berry. Investigate. Oh. I'm gonna return you. Oh, it's a crab roller. Nice. Oh, we're getting Gimme Gold coins. I'm gonna Gimme Gold. Alright, we got the Mega. Alright, let's see what else. Use the catch window. Catch 3 species of Pokemon. Destroy the floating Pokeballs. I didn't know that's what we were doing. Are these different? Or are they just Mega Crystals? They're Mega Shards. We're full on that stuff. There's a Metatite. Oh shit. Oh, we got kicked out immediately. We have no time at all for any of this. That was like less than a minute, it seems. Yeah, we can evolve this guy. Let me throw crab rollers in here. What are they? They're level 17. So they don't really have any levels hardly at all. Should we keep Bellsprout on our team? I don't know. Let's toss it in here for now. Is this going to lead us to where we want? It might. So looks like it might go there. Alright, let's get our Cubone. So I wonder what ingredients we need to extend the time. Because I feel like that's going to be the most important thing. Hello, Numo. I don't really need to fight you all. I guess I do need to get... I guess I can't get on the building. What is catch window? Oh, is it when you knock them out? Yep. It's when you actually knock them out. So what happens if I send this guy out? He's level 19. Okay. I gotta catch one more. It's already about to close. Or even is another Pokemon. Alright, we got them all. Hey, we got candy too. All the coins. It appears Super has run out of donut energy. Where did we get a gimme goal? I can use a Go Dango if we're getting coins this quickly. Oh shit. Nope. Alright, and then there's a Meowth. Are we healed up all the way? We are. The problem that I see is I have no idea how we're going to be using any of these Pokemon. They seem super low level. I kind of do want to grab the Bellsprout though. And then we'll go... That'll be our other Mon. Let's give a good name to Bellsprout. I think I want to go... Let's look up a good name for Vileplume. It's not Vileplume, it's Victory Bell. I know it's not a DLC Pokemon, but technically it is shiny. Alright, this is Pokemon.net. What do they got? They got James. That's the one I was thinking of, but I thought it was too basic. Oh. I know the perfect name already. Oh, it's a guy. I was gonna do Audrey too. But I guess I'm gonna go Steamore. Yeah. This is technically Audrey 2's plant. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm gonna do Audrey 2. I don't care. Whoops. I'm gonna do Double I. Is that how they spell it in the movie? Yeah. Alright, we got Audrey 2. We're gonna go ahead and evolve Audrey 2. Nice. I also don't know what shiny Victory Bell looks like. Oh, we got Audrey 2. Oh. Let's see, how high does this get us? 58, not bad. $64. So we are getting a good amount of XP candy inside the distortions, it seems. Oh yeah, it's... I'm thinking, what level does he evolve? Leaf Stone. That's what level it evolves. Oh, your Audrey 2 evolved into Victory Bell. Audrey 2 got the idea for Sludge Bomb. Nice. Let's go ahead and change its moves. Okay, so it's higher physical attack. Let me look up, what is... Because we're going to do Mega, right? Bulky physical wall or special attacker. So it looks like I could do both. Alright, this person has offensive physical sweeper. For Sun Team, I guess. Sun Team special attacker. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we do. But Sword Dance, Power Whip, or Leaf Blade. Poison Jab. And Solar Beam or Fire Blast. So the Solar Beam is what the Sun synergy. So I think I'm going to do a Poison Jab. Or what? There's no abilities, right? In this game? I don't know why for ZA builds they actually have it set up like that. Okay, it's a physical attacker. What do I have in my bag? What mints do I have? Let's give it an adamant mint anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now it's just gonna be real straight into attack. Alright, I'm gonna go Poison Jab. I don't want a Solar Beam. Magical. We could do we do Lunge. Do we have Power Whip or Leaf Blade? Okay, we have Power Whip. We do Leech Life. And then I think I'm going to do... I kind of do want to do the Fire Blast. Here we go. Oh, I don't have Fire Blast, do I? Well, I think I might just do Lunge then. Yeah, I'll just do Lunge for now. I feel like that's an alright setup. Alright, cool. And then what's our Mabel's research looking like? Go on your Hyperspace Pokedex. Go on your Mega Pokedex. We got 3 more Megas that popped up. Can we see what that is? Okay, you just rotate. Yeah, Cubone. We saw Mankey, we couldn't catch it. Brawler. Mega Evolution. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have a Scissor. So that's why we don't have a Mega Scissor. Yeah, there's our Mewtwo's and Deontay. And then Zygarde. We do have, you know, the Greninja, Chestnut, and Delphox, though. Alright, I'm going to call it there. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that subscribe button down below. I am thinking about doing one every 12 hours for this. And do like a... like noon and midnight, going until the DLC's done. I'm not sure though. We'll have to see. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the subscribe button, and I will see you all later. Peace.